I don't even know. I don't even know how crazy this is gonna be to like actually sell a product that low, but it's gonna be kind of interesting. But nah, it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be a fun time.
Well, I think it's gonna be good, like you said, for people like Xavier and other people that's mostly their people they're talking to. Now they have people they can do business with and get in the door, you know? But everybody needs this.
Yeah, this isn't my webinar, so I just want to listen to y'all to see what you're doing.
Okay, yeah. Now you're making me nervous. I don't even know what to say now. Okay, you want to just listen. Now I'm like, oh my God. Okay, okay, so Allison, I was gonna show you something yesterday. So I'm gonna share. So what did you want to, so you wanted me to explain to you about the point, that whole thing that we were talking about last night?
I thought we were going to go over something completely different. I wasn't expecting that. Just one second. Let me, so I understood everything that you were saying about the binary and all of that. You broke that down pretty good. So I understood all of that about like the 1,000 points to like get to your first, rank.
Yeah, it's like the whole everybody. It's anybody that joins you counts for like the 1,000 points.
Uh-huh. Yeah, so I understand that.
Well, it's your whole team, like anybody. So it's not just like personal, like people or whatever. It's your whole organization counts to get you to the first thing, and then it opens up, you know, whatever's in your binary. But it's not gonna like disappear. Like, you know how you asked me, like, hey, if somebody like, you know, drops out or whatever they do, right? All that money that's collected won't disappear. That will be in the future, but anything that stayed in there won't come off of that. So anything that's already in there, that is not going away. That is staying. That's already there. But in the future, if somebody decides that, you know, they don't continue whatever, then the future part of that won't be in there. So that's there, and that's never going to go away till you end up getting you know, paid for it. So it's not going to go away, like it's ever going to wash away.
Hey, Science, just a quick clarification. This may help. It doesn't go away unless you go inactive.
If you what?
If I was, let's say I have a whole bunch of volume and I go inactive for 60 days, like I don't pay my membership, then that volume will wash out after 60 days of inactivity.
So it's 60 days, right? So if somebody's membership isn't active, yeah, they have a 60 period grace period where that still stays, right?
And the other thing I just want to touch on is it's not 1,000 points necessarily. What I mean by that is Allison could sign me up as an elite member. She can only count 50% of what I do to a rank. So if I have 1,000 points under me, she can count 500 points. But let's say she signed up another elite and she had 2,000. Now she can count a full 1,000 under each of us. So not only was she hit executive, she actually hit platinum executive with 2 elites. That's why this is an elite-driven business, because when you're doing 1,000 points, like you could get to 6 figures with 50 people in this company if you're driving the right principles and the right volume, right? You know, and so it's always 50%. And then when you go to the next rank, you can count 50% more. That's how you end up skipping 2 ranks. Typically, most people who sign up to, let's say Christine, for example, she hit platinum executive because she had 2 elites. Doesn't necessarily mean that she has the volume to maintain it, but she hit the actual rank because she had enough points to do that. So that's really the name of the game. It's a 50% rule. So 50%. Here's the best way I can explain it. I think Allison will get it. If she's trying to get to a platinum executive, right? She could count 1,000 points under you. She could count 1,000 points under Kylie because they're different legs. Then when she wants to go to global, which is 5,000. She could count 2,500 under your organization, Allison. She could count 2,500 under Kylie's organization. Then when she wants to go to Diamond, she could count 5,000 under you, Allison. She could count 5,000 under Kylie. It's really actually a very simple comp plan. If you get 2 really good runners, just run with those runners, and everybody else who wants to walk and jog, you just walk and jog with them. That's really it. It's very,
yeah,
very,
once
very
you
simple.
once you have two people, so it's like balance on each side, it just doesn't really matter, just keeps like offsetting itself in a way, you know.
So, and those two people, let's say you bring in another really, really good person, they're probably going to fall under one of your people who got involved in the business early. So the company doesn't care. Like Allison, it could be your 68th level of somebody who brought somebody in. Those points can still count towards your promotion. It doesn't matter what levels. That's, to me, what's crazy about IG. Like, how do you have someone on the 80th level, just like this absolute rock star, and you get blessed because it's in your QEV? It's part of your
right.
qualifying volume. So it doesn't have to be personal to you. You got to be, and I've been talking to Sonya about this a lot. I'll talk to you about it. It's a skill called tap rooting. So if you think about a tree, there's a big tree, but at the bottom is the roots, right? So everybody has like a rock star that usually falls on the 4th level. I don't know why it's like that, but it's never usually the people you bring in. It's the person that you find on the 4th level. So a leg is not a leg a business partner is not a business partner until they have a business partner. A diamond is not a diamond until they have a diamond. A platinum executive is not a platinum executive until they have a platinum executive. A global is not a global until they have a global. So that's always been my rule. Like, even though I'm a 6-figure earner in the business, I still don't always feel like I'm a 6-figure earner until I created other 6-figure earners. And that's just kind of how I feel. So again, I don't want to overtake you guys' webinar. This is your webinar. I just wanted to be able to add those little pinpoints.
All right, yeah. Since it just ended up being Allison that came on, I'm gonna work with her on something that I told her I was gonna help her with. So I'm gonna share my screen now and do that. So I'm gonna do, like, do you get what I mean?
You don't know where your superstars are coming from.
All right, you're like turning off now. So I'll talk to you a little bit later. I'm just gonna help her with this now since she's the only one that came on besides everyone else. All right, can you see my screen?
Yes, hold on. Yes, now I can.
Okay, so you wanted, okay. So we're gonna get you started with what you are working on.
So I'm in all the channels. I know you've been talking about them. I'm in a lot of the channels that you're talking about, like the Forex ones, the ones that go under my, the thing I bought.
Right. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to focus on the stuff you have so I can help you explain this stuff to you. Can you see it?
Yes.
Okay. Right here, Forex Thrive FX Pro Binary Pro. Those are the things that you have because you have the package that's a Forex Thrive, the Smart Finance. So it's just focused on that product line, which is the foreign exchange currency market. So when you're on those binary option calls, it's just a different way of doing it because you know at the top how he puts in pairs, like he's saying type in and it's those pairs like JBD, UXD, whatever the hell it is, right? Those are foreign exchange pairs. And it's the same way of these other trading channels because it's just the pairs. They're doing those markets, right? So all of that is Forex. Anything that's exchanging different currencies is considered Forex. It's just a different way that you could exchange it, like a different whatever, right? So in all these different ones, this is the basics one right here.
Basics, okay. Right? Let me see if I have it. Hold on. Let me make sure. Let me go into, that's in the alerts one, right?
Yes. So it's under right here, Forex Thrive. See that category called Forex Thrive?
Yes. I'm in the Alpha, the Omega, and the new Legacy FX study group. Those are the ones I currently am on.
That's Rhonda, like helping people that needed extra help. So people that were focusing on Forex, I do that. So because she will do one-on-one sessions with people that, because a lot of people when you're on Sunday, right, you feel weird asking questions because you're gonna look dumb, like because they're you know what I mean? If you like really like, hey Ron, I don't get that, like please show me. She is willing to do one-on-one sessions with people to get them going. But I'm going to show you a little bit of how to break this down for you, how I started to get myself going. Okay. So this is the different ones, right? All of these are traders. All of these are going to pop up with people with trade signals. Tons of them. All of these are. So you can find, you start to develop like, okay, this guy's throwing out ones at night. I like to catch his because I'm able to do it at that time, right? I don't want to crash the car while I'm driving if someone's putting them out in the morning. So all of these different ones, I started to play around. I would see that they're throwing out signals at different times. They have different times. So I started to just focus on the ones that, you know, I'm a late rising person, as everyone knows. So I started to find those. And then these are binary. These are the 3 ones where they're going to do all of this category is binary. All of this is foreign exchange markets, just 2 different ways of trading it. They're just 2 different ways. These are like doing instant ones, like trading back and forth quick. And these are binary, which puts a time clock of 4 minutes and you're just clicking up and down, which is a little bit more simpler to wrap your mind around and not as fast moving. So you don't like, shit, I just lost everything. I typed it in wrong, whatever. This is more of an easier way of doing it, which I'm going to show you exactly what I do with that. I'm going to go on my IQ set and show you what I do. So this is, say for example, I'm going to write this for a second because I'm going to show you how I would do this one, just as an example. So say, sometimes they'll throw out ones during the day. So say right here, he's doing a signal. I'm just going to write it down so I can show you how exactly he would do it. JPB USD sell at 1.1928 minute sell. So I'm just going to show you like the easiest way. I'm just going to do it this way for you because I want you to get the easiest way going. So then you start to like get a few, then you're like, okay, let me see what else, you know what I mean? Just so you can get yourself going. Because I don't want to overcomplicate. I want to get you the easiest way to start getting yourself going and feel like you're getting results. You know what I mean? Because that helps everybody when you feel like you're actually getting results from something.
Yeah, and then it makes it like to promote it and to.
Okay. I thought everybody knew about that because I swear Mike said it last night, didn't he? I swear to God, he said last night that there's going to be something. I know I have a big mouth, but oh well, they'll find out.
At the very end of the call, he said, stay tuned. There's going to be some really exciting stuff. He did say it.
So yeah, he told me to, okay, so here I am. Okay, here I am. I'm on here right now. So this is my real account. Okay. So say you're on the call and Devin's like, and then when he calls it out, if you don't catch it, he'll drop it in the thing so you can see it. Like say he says it really quick, we're going to do this. You can look in the comments and he'll write what he's calling out next so you can look back at it. So say Devin drops JPB USD sell 982 4-minute sell. So he's going to say GPB USD 982 4-minute sell because he's not going to call out all those numbers. He's going to call out only the last 3 with him on live.
Wait, are you literally moving that little thing up and down?
No. So this is what happens. I'm going to just literally show you. Actually, I'm going to go in my demo account now because I'm going to show you an example. Like, so I can literally do it with you. Okay. So the signal is JPB USD. So I'm going to go up here and I'm going to type in JBP USD. So now that's the currency pair. Great Britain pound, it doesn't matter. You don't need to know what it is, but those are the pairs. That's the exchange of those 2 pairs that he's calling out. So then the next thing for that thing was it was 1.21982. They're just going to say the last 3 because they don't want to confuse people because it's a long number. So they're just going to call it the last 3. So when I see this thing's going on its own, that thing right here is fluctuating up and down on its own. When I see this hit 982, the last 2 numbers, we sit there and we wait. That's why they'll play music and you're waiting because you're waiting for that little guy to move and the last 3 numbers be 982. So if that was the one he was calling out and we were live on it right now, see how it's functioning 2-4, 2-4, 2-3. We're gonna sit there. That's why when people say clear, they're calling out that it cleared that. It hit that now.
Oh, okay. So you have to be staring, really looking at it, not distracted, looking right at the screen to see when it clears.
And it might tick fast. So it's not really a worry because he'll say 8.2 or higher, 8.2 or lower. So if you don't get it at 982 exactly, and it was like 988, right? As long as it's higher, but you want to get it as close to that as you can. That's why I say when I hit it, when it's close. So say when I hit it, my finger hits it, it's not exactly at 982, it's like 988, but it didn't go below because they're calling 982 or higher 4-minute sell. So when you see those tick, you're like, shit. And then he said a sell. So I'm going to change this. Why is it letting me change this? Oh, next. Okay. So this is going to be a 4-minute shift. Finish the trade. So I'm going to put literally, what the hell? I never used my demo account. Why is it doing it? Choose asset. I don't fucking want that. Oh, what am I doing? Okay, X out of that. 4 minutes. So I click 4 minutes right there. Usually I just leave it on 4 minutes. So whenever I'm getting on the call, when it starts, I already have it on 4 minutes. Because he always is going to do it. They always do it in 4 minutes. And then the trade amount, since this is in US dollars, it's saying that I want to trade $1. So I would put whatever I want to trade there. And then a sell is the red, up is green. Okay. So he said a sell. So I'm just going to go boop. And that's it. You're done. So you do one action on a binary. You're doing one action because the 4 minute you're going to have already set up. You're going to put whatever trade amount you in there. Usually at the beginning of the call, I'll have that already all set up. So I'm only going to have to click one button. So when I'm watching the ticker go there, all I have to do is just click one action. So I would literally.
I'm sorry, let me stop you here fast. That little red spot, that's where you stopped it at, right?
Right. So this one's exactly not at what he called when I gave the example, because that was like yesterday or something. But that's going to show you where you ended up hitting it at. And I don't know the details of how it makes the money after that or whatever it does. But I just watch what it does. And then you'll see over here, it'll say profit and it'll start to go up money if it's like, the done, you know what I mean? The right way. But at the beginning of the call, he tells you what you do. He goes through at the beginning and says, here's the currency pairs at the top. You're going to type them in. And then he calls out the last 3 because it'll be really hard if he's calling out like 8, 9 freaking numbers, right? So that's kind of what he's going to do right there. And then you literally just press up or down. So I'm going to have you try one for me because I want to make sure you understand this.
Okay, so do you want me to go to my computer and then
yeah, my goal is I want to make sure that you understand this. Wait, why is it saying cancel? No, now it's showing my screen. I want to see you. Okay, no, cancel.
Okay,
no.
So let me turn my video back on. I was turning it off so I could concentrate. Okay, so let me pull up my. Were you? Oh yeah, you were doing that on your. Are you on your computer or your cell phone?
No, I'm on my cell phone, but you can do it on your computer.
Okay, I'll just turn the thing around.
I don't know why it won't let me see you now. All right, I'm gonna stop share so I can see you. Okay.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna give you an example. It's not a real, number, whatever. I'm just gonna give you an example of what an example of one is to see what if you would understand what to do, right? Because my goal is I want to get you going so you feel like, okay, I'm utilizing this. I'm not gonna get off till I know that you understand this. Okay, so go onto your IQ send. Does it let you can just show me. You could probably just look and show me.
Okay, yeah. So this is my real, it says real account. So I'm gonna want to switch that to a demo, right?
Right.
Well, that's weird. Where's the money? Where's the money that I put in there? Remember the money that
underneath the demo one, and it might go into your real account. It might show a second account because mine have 2.
Something popped up and it says new to OCT assets up to 98% payout.
Just click an X. That's what popped on the screen with me. I think it just like gives you like I don't know, just X out. So
Okay.
go to where it shows demo, hit the drop down menu, and you might see another account with money in it.
That's weird. No, all it says is real.
Yeah, real account.
00.
Okay, log in again. Wait, did you just log in today or it's been up on your screen?
No, I just logged in today. I haven't logged in a while. So,
Because I know I sent money over because I sent money right to the wallet for it.
yeah, and I was able to finally send it too, and it said it had sent it. It was even in my, remember I had like showed you right here that it was there. Let me just see transaction history. Okay, cancel. Bonus credit. Okay, so on the 29th of November, there was $1.74, and then all of it says canceled. Did anything get returned back to your account?
No, when I just went on, all my stuff was in there the same that it was. Nope.
Oh,
Okay.
I don't know. Would it still be pending? Okay. Gosh, this is so annoying. It's been taking forever to set this thing up. Did you have trouble setting yours up whenever you transferred everything over? Transferred your money?
No.
Okay,
I'm
so
I sent it to the right wallet, right?
no, I got it. Because if I go back, I know if I go back and I look at our messages, I sent you a screenshot saying that I had it. Look, I'm going to go in and look at our images that I've sent you. I know it was in there. And then I had like $14 of my Bitcoin was, okay, okay, let me send this to you. This is what I had sent you on the 29th of November. All this stuff was added. I don't know what happened.
Okay.
And it's not even showing my demo account anymore. Like it used to show my demo account as soon as I logged in.
I need to see what's going on. I don't understand.
Yeah, I don't know if maybe they returned it back to.
Maybe because it wasn't, this is the only way I know of something returning, like bouncing in a bank or bouncing in life, is when it can't, so it goes back to the owner. So go now in your Coinbase and see if all that stuff is returned to you or something.
Okay. Yeah, because last I checked, I still had like, damn, I still have an well now $99.
We're gonna fix this. It might have just bounced back because it wasn't ready and you were trying to keep putting it through. So it just like knocked into each other. Do you get what I mean? Like,
yeah.
But okay.
Okay, so I sent the 14 and 50 through or 1453 to the IQ Cent wallet. And I don't see it here being returned to me. I received $10. Oh, I received $10 because you sent me that referral whenever I first made it.
That's so weird because it would have went back to me too. Okay, we're gonna fix this right now. Go on your thing, okay? Go and give me the wallet transaction and show and copy and paste it to me. And I'm gonna send money right now while we're on the phone together so I can see why it's doing this. So then I can see what the problem is.
Hold on, just can you look at this for a minute and make sure it didn't get refunded? Hold on. I'm gonna send you the screenshot because it says when I sent it. Okay, can you just take a look at that?
saying something's received, something's, what is your balance under your assets? Did it all come back to you?
No, because I had over $100 from like I think I had like when I first sent everything, I think I had over maybe like 116. And now since Bitcoin's going down, I have 99.43 in there. And then I tried to like cash out the $90 to like send it back to my bank, but it wouldn't let me. Let me see. Let me see, cash out. Let me see if it'll let me cash. Yeah, it says 0 available to cash out.
What? On your Coinbase?
Yeah, I don't understand why. Let me look. Oh wait, available to cash out is 99.4. Okay, let me see.
Click your assets, and then it'll say the balance under each of your assets, Bitcoin, whatever it is, and it'll say the balance under that, whatever your assets are on your wallet. Like it's in your wallet, your different sections of your wallet, and it'll say, you know, like in a regular wallet, we have so many 5s or 20s. It's going to say each asset that you have.
Yeah.
Click my assets.
Look what I'm sending you. Okay, it says, okay, mine says I have, okay, first it said I had 99.44 available to cash out. And then when I tried to cash it out, it says amount is too large. You don't have enough funds in your account.
Okay, so is all the money there though? That's what I need to know. Is all the money in your Coinbase?
Yes, yes, my balance is there. Yes, the 99.46. So I don't know what happened to it.
I think I know what happened from what you just said. When you transfer it over, there's like a few cent fee, and then it like, okay, for example, say you're trying to send $100 over, but the fee from your wallet's like 50 cents. So you put more than what was actually in there because you have to minus that. Do you get what I'm saying? Yeah. So it probably was.
Yes, if you look at what it's. Well, right now it says it's actually, oh, you know what? It says it's pending. It says it's pending on IQ, whatever. So it hasn't been returned. The status is pending.
Okay, so screenshot that because they've worked good with me. Screenshot that and then send a message to IQ Center because they've told me before, like, oh, that's fine. It just hasn't deposit, whatever, blah, 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 blah. So send that to them and ask them what's going on with it. Screenshot it to them, send it to the IQ Send thing. And then if I have to, we'll just send something right in there right now. I'm just going to send something in there right now because that's going to get fixed. They're not going to steal your money. I've had things go bounce. It's not going to steal your money or anything. So don't worry about it. We'll email them after. We'll send them a screenshot of that. And we'll say, hey, what's going on with this? And they'll tell you what the issue is. To IQ Send customer service. We'll do that right after. But I want you to do something for me. Go on your IQ Send, okay? And go to, like, you're going to deposit something and send me the wallet. I want to test that. I have like nothing on my Coinbase right now. Like I think it's like a few dollars, but I want to test something. I want to just send it over there and see what's going on.
Waiting. So you want the wallet, copy wallet. Sonia.
Send me the one for, oh shit, I don't even have Bitcoin in my wallet. Send me a, because there's,
it's just pending. It's just pending. It's not, I don't think anything's wrong with it. I think it's just pending. It's just taking a lot freaking longer than it normally does. How much did you first put in there? Because they keep giving me a hard time about it not being.
I only
over
put like
$500.
I do think that I remember the first day that it took a little bit longer.
Hold on, whatever I sent you, can you delete the period? A period got sent at the very end.
Yes.
Okay.
Don't panic. I'm gonna have to do this.
I'm not panicking.
I know it's so fucking
I'm good.
annoying.
No, I'm not panicking at all.
Okay,
You're
so
good.
I'm gonna do that after, because I just looked and I don't have money on my Coinbase. So I want to help you with this. And while I'm doing that, I'm gonna go and see if I have another wallet that has, because that, when you sent me that, was that for a Bitcoin transaction? Was that a Bitcoin wallet that they sent?
Yeah.
Okay, so I got to see where I have Bitcoin somewhere. So I have to find it.
You want me to send, can I send you some Bitcoin and then you send it back to me, or you send it in there?
No, because I got to think for a second what my plan is. In my Coinbase right now, I only have Ethereum, but it's staked, Cosmos, and USD coin, and Dogecoin, and Silo. So if you go on the drop and they have options for wallets to send that, I can send that right now to see what's going on with it. But I have no Bitcoin. So literally each type of coin has its own wallet. It's so fun. So when you go on your Coinbase and you click on your thing, each transaction, when you send it, each one has its own like alphabet code for whatever you're sending it for. So if that's a Bitcoin wallet, I only can send with Bitcoin or it's not going to work. Do you get what I mean? If I send a different asset, it's not going to work with that. So I think I don't even have any Bitcoin. I only have Ethereum right now. See if you can get me like an Ethereum, if the ETH wallet, and then I can send it. Because if we go back, it's going to be like,
well, do we need the actual real money right now? Can we just
no, we can do that after is what I'm saying. I can get Bitcoin from somebody and send it right to that wallet. So I have the thing, I'm going to minus the period off it. That's your Bitcoin wallet to your IQ set. So I can get Bitcoin. I can ask somebody, like, just send it right over. Give them cash, send Bitcoin over. So you can go exactly. I'll ask Nate or something. I'll send him that, be like, here's the Cash App and money, be like, because I just want to see what's going on with it. But no, let's just do that. I will get that. I'm going to make a note. I'm going to have Bitcoin sent over there, but take a screenshot of that thing, send it to the customer service of IQ. Okay, after we get off here, so you can ask what's going on with that. Okay, so what are we doing now? Okay, so yes, go on your screen and I'm going to give you an example of something. I'm going to give you an example and I want you to do it for me.
Okay, 1 second. I'm trying to. Hold on 1 second.
Okay.
Okay, sorry, I was just trying to make myself a cup of coffee real fast. Okay, let's see if this works.
I'm actually like super pumped to go to this event.
To the Georgia event?
Come with us.
I want to. I really want to. I think it's going to be so much fun.
Do it. We only live once, and like having fun in your business is a part of business too.
Doesn't Kylie already live in Georgia?
She lives in Atlanta.
Oh,
she's like so into this. Like, I am so happy for her, because most people, I've noticed with this type of business, people keep looking at it as an MLM, so they freak out when they join because they're like, oh my God, this isn't a product. I'm not just telling people, and they don't understand. Like Mike explained last night, this is a lot of stuff. This is a lot. Some people just need to restore what they're working on. Some people are in this mode. But our main goal is to get everyone eventually into the investor quadrant, the different facets of this whole thing. And
he described it as like a wealth club.
Yeah. And it is a lot of stuff, but it's worth it. because we spend our whole lives not knowing this stuff. And it's okay if you don't use some of the things for a while. I already know my year plan is to just work on making money, learning these other skills, and then those other bigger things. When I get there and I have the big money, I can do those. But if I don't start with the small, I'm not going to have the big. If I want big investments and to put $10,000 down on a stock, an option, and all those things, I got to start with these things, like restoring my credit first. It's like people want the end thing, but they don't want the first. It's like, what comes first, the chicken or the egg? First, I need these things. What does it matter if I have a popping business and all this, and I don't even know how to write it off right and get what my taxes back for it and all that? And I feel bad because all these people in these companies with their products every day, it's like no one's talking to them about how to set this up right. And some of them are making shit ton of money. Some of them might be making good money, and they probably have no idea how to do anything with it, how to maybe build some assets with it, how to actually write off things in the name of business.
Yeah, that's true. It's
like all my network marketing friends that are making money, I'm gonna like tell them, like, you need this program for $69. You can be getting, you get $12,000 back for using your kid as an employee. $12,000 on a refund.
But
12,
what do you have? What do you have to have exactly? What do you have to show? Because Nate was telling me you have to have like a separate account and like be using that stuff from that account.
Okay, I don't know, so I'm not gonna lie to you and tell you I know. My advice is this is what I'm doing to make sure I get all those things, because I'm getting all those things I can get. Well, Soraya's not 7 yet, so I can't. But if you go under Tax Pro, if you go under Tax Pro, you can sign up for a free 30-minute consultation. And I would ask, what do I need so I can have that? Because you can have that, but maybe you don't have the right whatever, right, to get that part. So I would set up that free 30-minute consultation and say, myself, what do I need for that? And if you go on Mike's Facebook, he did a clip on Noble Mike TV about employing your kids. He has a clip of it on his Facebook, and each day he's been going through different things with this guy, Rodney Lamb, that's his specialty. And it's on Noble Mike TV, and he's been doing it all month because I know he's leading up to this. He told me because he's leading up to this smart finance drop. Because the smart finance, there's credit companies out there that you're paying a couple $100 just for credit help, okay? When you get the smart finance, you're getting everything, Tax Pro, Health Pro. How many network marketers do we know that you don't get health insurance in your network marketing company? There's people out there that might need to find health insurance somewhere because you don't get any of that. So with the smart finance, you get Health Pro, you get Debt Pro, you get Credit Pro, you get the Save Pro, where you can get all those deals for things. You get tons of shit. It's not just the credit. You get all of that. The Debt Pro, all those things. So that's a lot more. Okay.
That is a lot. Okay.
That's
I'm sorry.
A lot more. So that's why, like, each day I'm going to try to talk about like tips about like taxes to get people paying attention and being like, shit, I'm not even doing any of that. I don't care. I feel like reaching out to some of these top leaders, like, do you have a freaking tax strategy? Like, what are you doing? No, I don't give a shit. I really don't care.
Oh my gosh. I sent I sent you something. I meant to send you that Bitcoin stuff that I sent someone else, a guy. I hope you're not planning to record. I see you're recording. I hope you're not planning to
No, I'm not going to share this with anybody. I pressed record because I'm not sharing this with anybody. It's just us. I can stop the record part. I'll stop it.
Okay.
Where's the record button? How do I stop it? Recording. Stop. Okay.